Hey friends, so today we got our quota of proteins for the girls and they are quite excited. This is like a super duper bunch of proteins that we've got. We keep changing proteins as we all have, as we have told you time and again. So here we've got our quota for almost 15-20 days or maybe more, and I'll show you around what all we've got. We'll be washing, cleaning everything and storing it in the freezer, and as and when we require we'll be storing it portion wise so that it's easier to thaw and cook and give it to the girls. And as the girls are excited, we are excited too. So here we've got duck. This is a whole duck and naturally higher in fat content. Duck is an excellent source of protein to feed high energy dogs. So definitely Chica is going to relish this. And the omega-3 fatty acids in duck also help maintain a healthy coat for the dogs. So to cook that duck actually would require a longer time than how we cook chicken. This would require about 4 to 5 whistles, and again mix it with khichdi or bhakri or rice, or just give it like that. So here we have pork. We've got pork with skin this time. So sometimes we get it with skin or sometimes without skin. It depends actually, but feeding this has got a good shine and smoothness to the coat of the girls. And again, because it has omega-3 fatty acids, and pork has very good amount of nutritional value in terms of minerals. So it has high amount of magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, iron, and zinc and stuff like that. So it also has an important fat soluble vitamin D. So that is a vitamin which normally we don't find in other food sources. So it actually kind of substitutes for that. So we give it about once or twice a week, not feed it regularly, again because we keep changing proteins as and when. So next we have pork bones here. This I have showed before also. We just clean them very well, wash them, and then just freeze them and give it to the girls like this only, raw, and they absolutely enjoy gorging on it. It helps in tartar development, I mean avoiding tartar development and keeping the gums and teeth clean. So next we have chicken. This is boneless chicken. So chicken we all know is very popular and the best kind of protein available around. It's high in protein and vitamin B3 and B6. So some dogs of late, though we've heard, have developed allergies towards chicken, but the girls have been digesting it well, and we've been feeding it to them since a long time, and we haven't seen any problem as of yet. And here we have chicken feet. So chicken feet actually are very rich in glucosamine, and it helps in supporting joint health and mobility of the dogs. So what we normally do is we just clean it, like wash it just as these pork bones, and we freeze it and give it to girls as a snack in between the meals. So they absolutely love it. I've put some videos also in between about them gorging on it. And as popularly as they are known as, they are called the edible and digestible toothbrushes because they support gum and dental health in dogs. So this is a great source of dental cleaning material that you can give to your dog. And here we have chicken gizzards and chicken liver. So chicken gizzards, normally what I do is, and here we have chicken heart too. So gizzards I normally dehydrate and make it into a snack, and give it to the girls as training treats if I'm training them for something really new thing. So this is actually a high value treat that they enjoy. And so I cut it into small pieces. I have a video of making chicken gizzard treats, so I'll put the link in the description below, you can check it out. And liver again, we just boil it with the chicken and give it like that, or make treats or make pup cakes, and you can do numerous things with it. So organ meat actually, like liver, hearts, and stuff like that, they are great in vitamins and minerals for your dog. So chicken gizzard especially is rich in cartilage, so it's a very healthy thing to give to your pets. So here we have three different types of fish. This is ravas, as it is called as, that is Indian salmon. This is surmai, which is Indian kingfish, and this is bangda, which is mackerel. So I we have been putting videos and our Instagram stories and boasting a lot about feeding fish to the girls and the uses and benefits of feeding them. So we have found a great change in their skin condition and their coat and hair condition generally, since we've started feeding fish to them. And we absolutely swear by this, and we will continue feeding this to the girls. So here we have goat meat. So goat meat is actually a better alternative to feed dogs than chicken. So if your dog has chicken allergies, then maybe you can go for goat meat, because this is readily available. Some of the other proteins that we showed earlier, like duck or pork, they are sometimes not readily easily available in the market or around your home. So this is actually a good source of protein to feed your dog. And most of the goats, since they are grass fed, so it is a natural form of protein, and it is healthy. And again, it has low fat content, so it actually helps in providing protein to dogs who are overweight or who want to lose weight. And high energy dogs again can be fed goat meat. So this is another form of protein. Again, we have eggs here. Eggs can be boiled, eggs can be scrambled, or just given like that, or there are like numerous ways you can cook it, or can be given raw also. And the eggshells can be used as a natural calcium. So I have a video of that put up on our Instagram handle, you can check that out. So eggs are like an excellent source of protein, we all know that. And last but not the least, here we have paneer, that is cottage cheese. So this is a good source of calcium. So it helps actually to develop your dog's bone structure to become sturdier and durable. And so this can be given to puppies also. And most vets recommend, when actually your dog has upset stomach, most vets recommend feeding paneer with rice, like steamed rice. So it helps when a dog has an upset stomach. So that's our concluding our protein video, and we are going to wash all of this now and freeze it in the freezer and feed it to the girls. So yay, and the girls are tired because they joined us in the journey to buy all of this protein. So they are tired from the car journey. So we'll get back to work now. Bye bye from Chikesh Adventures.